Leeswe is the groom of King PELLES, and he's excused himself to go and attend to King PELLES. And he gets himself R1,000 on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. And this imposing son of Duke of Marmalade and has won a good race. He certainly showed on debut that he had some talent, and he showed at the second time of asking that he's got the talent we thought he had. Lovely to have all the owners, well, not all the owners, but the majority of owners on course to lead in their horse, and we look forward to talking to Mr. Ravi Padiachi in a moment. But first of all, we're going to talk to Atendiwe Magutwa, who has ridden King PELLES, who didn't ride this horse on debut, but you certainly got onto him at the right time, obviously being your stable. And tell us about the race, because he looked a little green and at sea towards the end of the field, but always in contention. And when you asked to lengthen, wow, he certainly lengthened beautifully, didn't he?
Yes, it did. It was quite an exciting win. Obviously, the improvement he showed after his first run, he brought it to the course. Still running around a little bit. Obviously allowed to only being his second start, and he's never been here as well. So, yeah, it was quite a encouraging win. Just glad to have ridden the winner with all the owners here. And yeah, exciting.
Well, the owners are all hanging on your every word, and they've got smiles all around. And this is what it's all about, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. These are the moments we're always just looking forward to. I mean, it does get a bit tough at times, and I suppose that's just the way it is, It's the name of the game. We take the bad times with the good ones, and I'm just excited to ride a winner here for Gareth Van Zyl, his dad, to Terry and Megan. They've been supporting me in a big way, and yeah, it's always lovely to ride winners for them.
Can you have another one today, or what are your thoughts?
Very competitive. I mean, I can't really put my finger on the button, but it was like quantifier. He's been consistent, and I think he'll make a good count of himself again today.
Lovely. Tandi, all the best to you. Well done.
Thank you very much, and once again, to Mr. Governor, the whole team around here, big thank you to them and to Sporting Post. Thanks.
Stop bumps, just top class. Come through, Gav. Getting all my words mixed up today. Top class is what I wanted to tell him, but top class to you too, because he's a lovely looking son of Duke of Marmalade, and lovely to have the owners on course, and of course Gary and Dave and a whole host of the team are behind this horse. Well done.
Thanks very much, Warren, and I must acknowledge the owners. It's Viren Parmanant and Dave McLean, Gary Player and Ravi Padiachi. And it's just a beautiful animal with a wonderful pedigree. And when you buy horses like this and you pay quite a bit of money, which Ravi was sitting at the sales next to me, and he decided he was going to buy this horse, and he just had a feeling, and it was one of our picks, and I just have to congratulate the owners and thank them for their wonderful support. Gary Players overseas watching, and Dave McLean's watching. Nice to have our first winner for Dave. Gary roped him in, and it's nice to have him part of the stable. And of course, Viren Parmanant back home, wonderful owner and support of the stable. And then of course, Ravi Padiachi, who's really put his weight behind the stable, and we're really grateful for it. And so I'd like to congratulate Gareth and his team, wonderful team that he's put together, and hard work. And it's all coming together. He's got some lovely young horses, and a little bit disappointing, the one in the first race, Vibe SA, but I think I might have made a mistake by asking Atendiwe to give him a bit of chance with the blinkers. And, he fought a little bit too hard and didn't finish it off. And Gareth, funny enough, was quite annoyed with me for interfering. And, I thought he might be better just given a little bit of a chance, but it all went pear-shaped. So I don't think it's an indication of his true ability, but nevertheless, lovely to make it up with this horse for the punters. It was favourite, and so hopefully the day ends off even a bit better with a couple later on.
Well, all the best to you and the whole team. That's racing, Gav. Everyone's got an opinion, and you're part of the team, and you had every right to make your decision on course. And Gareth, a tough man, but a good man, and the both of you have a phenomenal team. Well done.
Tough is really the word.
Well done, Gareth. And come through, Ravi, and what a lovely. Let's start about the team, because Gareth and Gavin, what a team. They've decided to, sad that Gavin, handed in his license, but he's still in the game in a big way, and father and son combination, outstanding.
Warren, firstly I just want to say, amazingly, I always look up to Gav, and Garrett has joined him now, and they come together. A beautiful team, very, very strong. I know they're going to be very competitive going forward. Yeah, and they've basically, I'm very pleased to be in the right stable. I know Garrett, Garrett, this is for you. You're an amazing trainer, my man. Well done to you. He's superb. When you check his horses, when you go to the stable, he's a horseman. And, well done. Thank you so much, Garrett, to you, to your team, and to Gavin. Well done. To our partners, Mr. Player, he was on the phone before the race. And he was, Mr. Player, well done. Dave McLean, well done. And Viren, well done to you.
And also well done to you, because at the sales you had to nudge Gavin and say, come on, go one more. Yep. And that was the correct nudge, clearly.
So we bought this last year, the yearling, 2-year-old yearling, and the hammer was going to go, and I think it was Sean Terry that was we were bidding against, and I put my hand up. And on the last count, we bought this. Well, and Gavin looked at me, and I said, no, don't worry, we're taking this. Yeah, but well done to the team, well done to everybody. I'll tell you, next year is going to be 20 years that I'm owning racehorses. And today, when I left home this morning, I was most confident that this horse would win. It's not about winning and betting, but this is a racehorse. And yeah, well done to the team. And sometimes you have to wait 20 years to get a racehorse. Let's see how it goes from here.
Ravi,
thank you, guys.
Lovely to have you at the races.
Just one more thing. I just want to wish all our Hindu patrons that they're going to start fasting for the Pratasi from tomorrow. Have a blessed one, people.
Lovely, Ravi, and to your whole family and your friends here, thank you and most welcome, and lovely to have you at the races. We're out of time, but we'll wait for you. We'll get you on the podcast if you want. We can talk for an hour. Gavin's been on the podcast, but King Pelles has won. Some very happy owners, and outstanding. They've brought their family and friends to the races, and that's what it's all about. Well done to you, Dave and Natalie McLean and family, and of course to Gary Player and to all the partners that are involved with King Pelles. Well done.